So now these are the questions that some of you have asked me with regards to the weight loss, with regards to my gym. Now, remember what I've told you before. I'm not a medical professional, and it's always recommended that seek professional guidance before you do any exercise. Okay, so now comes my personal experience. Now, these are in answer to your questions. The first one is, now that I'm going back to the gym, many people pointed out that my previous videos, I made it very clear that I've quit bodybuilding. Why am I going back? Why am I going back? Oh, Loy, before you were talking very big. Oh, you're never going to go back, and now you're going back on your word. See, the answer is very simple. It depends on what your priority is at that point of time. What is your focus? What is your goal? I was losing weight naturally while doing my walking and eating less, but then I got into the bad habit of eating more, and I wanted to stop that. That is why I started this dieting, intermittent fasting. But then weight was not coming down fast enough, so I thought, okay, how can I increase that? So obviously bought a treadmill, and but then I also realized just walking is not enough. I need to do, muscle, little bit of aerobic, anaerobic. Aerobic is with oxygen, anaerobic is without oxygen. Do your muscle work. So I thought, okay, I need to go to the gym, and this gym was close by. It's hardly 1 minute or 2 minutes drive from here, and because of COVID, they are giving it at like 35% off, 50% off. So I thought that will be a good idea. So because my goals have changed, that I want to lose weight faster, I want to get back in health, I want to stop eating. That's the reason I joined the gym. Now, having said that, my base level theory holds good, that I still feel having a big body, a big physique is pointless. Having a small, compact, healthy body is important. And remember, the reason I'm going to the gym is not to build muscle and look good and look attractive. Once again, let me log in. I've logged out. Okay. It's not to build big muscle. It is to facilitate blood circulation. It is to have some kind of movement, because whole day I'm sitting here. And it is also, health, related to health. Okay. And looking good is always a bonus. Okay. So that was the first question you guys asked. The second one is, what are some of the do's and don'ts that I'm currently following with regards to my weight loss or gym? One is, I'm definitely not going to take steroids. Some people have even said, Loy, why don't you try HGH, that is human growth hormone, or TRT, which Joe Rogan is very famous, testosterone replacement therapy, for those of you who do not know. And especially for people who have low testosterone, it's recommended for them. The reason I don't want to get into that is because if you get into that, it has to be for a long term. It has to be for the rest of your life. And if you can't stop in between. I don't want to get into a lifestyle where I have to spend more. And remember, TRT without exercise is pointless. So I do not know how long will I continue the exercise. So I don't want a double whammy where I stop both the TRT, my testosterone goes down, and the exercise, and then I put on all the weight, which I don't want. So no steroids, no TRT, no HGH, human growth hormone. Okay, that's amount. Number two is, I'm not going to take creatine or any supplements. The only supplementation that I'm taking is for red blood cells, because I'm anemic. I'm taking for red blood, and this is consultation with my doctor. It's not through Google search. The other one that I'm taking is for vitamins, because I'm a guy who has taken the bariatric surgery. So I take vitamins and minerals because the absorption is less. So these are the only 2 or 3 tablets that I take. Rest is, just the normal stuff. No other supplements I'm taking. I'm not taking caffeine. I'm not taking, only those goo gel, energy gels, which now I've stopped because I want to lose weight. And creatine is only for people who do heavy and want to, kind of fill up the muscles. I don't need any of these other supplements. I've taken BCCA, and I've taken all the supplements again, from creatine to whatever supplement. And I'm not pushing my body where I need that. Remember, if you take too much of supplements, I used to take 64 tablets per day. Seriously, I was crazy. It's just that your piss becomes very rich with all these supplements, and you're spending and wasting money. You don't need all these supplements. Enough and more supplementation can be gotten from fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and home cooked food. Okay. Uh, the next point, number three, which is I don't do, is I will not be taking up heavy weights. No heavy weights. By heavy weights, the definition is where I cannot do the sixth rep. That means a weight where I can only do six repetitions and then I'm tired. I'm not going to take that kind of weight. The weights that I'm taking is those I can push easily 15 to 20 repetitions. So that weight will be light, where I can do 15 to 20 without breaking a sweat. So those are the kinds of weights I'll be taking. The point number 4 that I'm going to follow in my gym is I'm not going to be talking to anyone. I'm not going there to socialize. I'm not going there to make friends. No, there's absolutely zero socializing. Anyone from far, hi, how are you, bye. That's very important. Many of us go to the gym to, hey, hi, the buddy. I don't have time for all this. Point number 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fifth point. Yeah. And no talking. Because the thing is, when you're doing exercise and you talk to someone, you break that concentration. You need to constantly be, my gym coach used to tell me this. I used to never understand or respect it. I used to busy talk. And I love talking, that. So now just going there, focusing on the weight, and that's about it. Now the next point number 6, is slightly, debatable or controversial. I choose not to listen to any music. I don't want to listen to any music. I don't want to listen to any motivational or anything. I just want to focus only on the workout. Now, yes, if in case I was on a treadmill for, before, sometimes I used to do even 3 hours. There, you need something to keep you busy, or you can talk to someone. But here, I want to just focus on the weight. I want to focus on the movement, so the breathing. So that is why I'll not be listening to music. That doesn't mean you can't listen to music. This is just me. Point number 7 is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, seventh point is no wasting time. I will plan out my workout before I go to the gym, and only then I will go to the gym. I'm not going to go to the gym and just waste my time. Now, obviously, you'll be like, how do you plan? What do you plan? The plan is very simple. My plan, at least now, is to do the whole body workout. So I'm going to start with my legs, then, calves, goes to my legs, then goes to my abs, goes to my lower back, goes to my chest, goes to my upper back, and then goes to my arms, and finally finishes off with the head, just neck stretching, whatever. So there's no wasting time. Point number 8, which also might surprise you a bit, is there's not going to be me pushing my limits. Sometimes you go to the point where you can't breathe and all that. I'm not going to do all that. Okay, sorry, I'm just checking that. So I'm not going to push my limits. I'm just going there to get the feel of it, at least during the first few. Oh, there's a light problem. Okay. Point number 9. Another thing which I'm not going to do is I'm not going to buy stuff. There's this tendency for us to buy gloves and wrist straps and belt and socks and all that. I'm not going to waste money on all that. The gym that I'm going is very simple. It's a very open gym. There's no AC. There's just fan. So I'm not going to buy anything. So I don't need, at least at this point. So these are the 9 things that I'm actually going to be following when I go for the gym. So I don't know which one is useful for you, but do let me know your thoughts. Which one is yes, and which one is like, oh no, Loy, I don't agree with you on this. Okay. And maybe 10th one can be, I don't need a coach, because at this point of my life, I think I've had enough coaches, enough and more of free, advice. And I don't think I need any. Okay, that's just me. All right.